Good morning, Cancer. So, y'all's is the last video that I'm doing. Um, and I know some of you's probably like, oh, thank God she finally uploaded this. Trust me, I understand. I'm a Cancer as well. So, this is for Cancer, Sun, Moon, or Rising. So, I'm not putting a date on this reading because my readings are intended to be timeless. So, whenever you click on the video, it's intended for you at that time. So, as you see, I already have the cards already laid out. And I'm going to give the same spiel I give to all the other ones. Some people like it like this, and some people like you to shuffle on camera. You can leave your feedback whichever you prefer. Maybe next time I'll shuffle. So, let's look at your cards, Cancer. We have for your overall energy up on the top, we have the Two of Wands, the Son of Swords, the Father of Swords, Justice. For your soul growth, we have Awakening, the Four of Earth, the Four of Fire, and the 11 of Fire. And then for your career, we have the Fool, clarified by Ace of Water. We have Page of Wands, clarified by 8 of Earth. We have Queen of Coins, clarified by 8 of Fire. And then for the romance department, for your love life, we have the Six of Roses, clarified by the King of Cups. Judgment, clarified by the World. The Wheel of Fortune, clarified by the Six of Cups. So, let's take a look and start off with your overall energy. So, we have the Two of Wands here. The Wands is an action card. And with the twos, it's like, that's like focused action. You know, it's focused intent towards success. Okay, it is a successful card. For some people who's in soul connections, that has to do with twin flames. But this is an overall energy. I'm not, even though looking at all these cards, you have, it's funny. Looking at these, you know what? I'm going to get to that in a minute. I'm going to get to that later. Let's just move on. So, Son of Swords. The Son of Swords, again, with the active determination, you know, with this, the Son of Swords, look at him, he swoops in, he's got that sword drawn, just going, whoo, you know, and this is intent at a very intense focus. You know, being extremely determined. We have the Father of Swords. That's like the King of Swords. Someone who's very fair, very just, very good with communication and data. You know, we do have both these swords here. Plus, the Justice card has a sword on it. So there's a lot of clarity coming this month. You know, we do have the Justice card. To me, that's the yin-yang card. It has to do with balance and karma and getting back what you've put in. So for your overall energy, Cancer, what I'm getting, I'm just hearing that you're on your way to success. You've been focused on your highest dreams and desires. With action and determination, you've pushed through. Your gift of perception sees from all angles fairly because of your just ways. Justice, karma is blessing you with, you know, your hard-earned fulfillment. So, that is amazing. You know, and just look at that. I'm sorry, I'm going to have to say it because I'm looking at these cards. The Justice card has the black and the black and the white cat, the yin and the yang, the coming together, their tails are entwined, they're in balance. We have the masculine feminine is the 11 of fire, and it stands for the masculine feminine energies. And then in the romance department, we've got the Six of Cups. judgment, victory. Uh, okay, I'm just going to stop with that. Let's go with the soul growth. So we have awakening. It says energetic upgrades, a new way of being, and integration. Um, to me, that's exactly what it says, awakening, going through spiritual enlightenment. We have the Four of Earth, has to do with building strong foundations, being steady, maybe slow and steady wins the race. Making sure those foundations are very stable. You don't want your house to crumble. Sorry, that's a personal joke. So, you have the Four of Fire. The Fire is an action card. And if you see this card, she's got her bow and arrow, and she is actively focused. Her intent is, she's going to hit that target. Then you have the 11 of Fire for masculine and feminine. That is, understanding that we have both of those energies within ourselves, and finding balance between our active masculine energy and our receptive feminine energy. So for the overall soul growth, Cancer, what I'm getting is, you've been going through an awakening. Some may be starting to remember past lives. Some of you may be meeting your soul tribes. And others may be experience the Kundalini Shakti rise through your body. It's saying not to fear or doubt, is you are making slow and steady progress. It is real and tangible. Your focused energy and devotion to regular meditations and spiritual practice is leading you towards balance and alignment. Your masculine and feminine energies are coming into full alignment and union. So, now, let's look at the career, okay? So we have the Fool card. As most of you know, the Fool card has to do with taking that leap of faith, starting on a new journey. And it's clarified by the Ace of Water, which has to do with, the Ace of Water usually has to do with beginnings of love. But in this reading, I'm seeing it as it can also mean a new home. So you may be finding a new job. So you may be finding a new career home, okay? You're going to take a leap of faith, maybe jumping from, here she is, she's jumping from, it looks like a glacier. So you may be leaving something behind and jumping to this new beginning, trying something new, and you're going to absolutely love it because it is the Ace of Water. So you're going to love it. You're going to fall in love with that new position or new job location. And for some of you, it just may be new, maybe a new contract, maybe a new project, but you're going to enjoy that project. We have the Page of Wands. The Page of Wands is a youthful energy. It's a youthful, active energy. It's like, to me, it's like them children that's running back and forth in the house and driving you crazy. So there's something, it's going to be a very busy bee type of energy. And it's clarified by the Eight of Earth, which talks about being skilled, at your job and being rewarded for that. Learning all there is to know about your job and maybe learning something new. So you may get busy with this new project or new job, a new promotion, new position, whatever this new thing is for you. You're going to be very, very busy with it. You're going to be busy with learning the new position, learning everything you need to know about maybe the company that you're going to be working with. So, and then you have the Queen of Coins. So the Queen of Coins, she is abundant, she's prosperous, she is focused and determined. And she is clarified by the Eight of Fire. So the Eight of Fire is talking about, things that's moving at a fast pace. There are no delays. And it's like there's a bunch of things happening at once. So you may have many projects that you're working on. And that's what that busy bee energy is coming from. But all of it's going to bring you abundance. Things are really going to kick into high gear this month. Now, for your romance department, we have the Six of Roses, which is that's like the Six of Wands. So the Wands is the fire active energy. This, of course, is the victory card. So you're going to have a very good romantic life this month. You and the person that you're seeing is going to probably, pretty much get along very well. It's going to seem very successful. If there's been battles in the past, those are ending, and it's going to be happy times. It is clarified by the King of Cups. The King of Cups is someone who is very compassionate, caring, nurturing. He is a father figure as well. So some of you may have children with this person. Or you may have children and they are a great father figure. We have Judgment. The Judgment card to me has to do with like resurrection, rekindling, learning. Of course, it says perspective, from a new perspective. To me, getting a new perspective is more of a Hanged Man energy. But with this deck, it's with the Judgment card. But to me, Judgment has to do with something being resurrected and brought back to life. And it's clarified by the World card. So probably something that had ended is coming back for some of you. For some of you, it's an old cycle is ending. With the same old bullshit is ending, and something new is going to begin with this World card. Because next you have the Wheel of Fortune, which has to do with positive energy, luck, things happening, changing in the positive direction, and is clarified by the Six of Cups. Again, reunion. Someone you've known. Some of you have known them since childhood. Some of you may have had past lives with them. But overall, this looks like a really good month for you, Cancer. You're going to have success in career, success in love. Some of you are getting back together with, of course, be careful because it is Mercury retrograde right now. And when it is in Mercury retrograde, be careful of exes coming back. Don't fall for that bullshit. But for some of you that's in a soul connection, do know that everything's going to start moving in a positive direction. Where there's been battles and issues, those are coming to a close, and a new cycle is beginning with, yes, I'm just going to say it, union. Because we have this union in that whole energy for Cancer. We have it in Justice. We have it in the masculine and feminine. We have it in the Six of Cups, in the Judgment card. So overall, Cancer, it looks like we're going to have success, alignment, and union for this month. I hope you enjoyed this reading. Thank you so much for watching. Until next time, I'm Billy Joe. Bye-bye.